Keep in mind that you can make me watch up to 12 episodes of anime or something of equal length every month by becoming a patron. Konnichiwa everybody, it's Ward and it's time for a movie reaction. It was chosen by my patrons, or rather they voted on it, but you can also recommend me movies and vote on them on Patreon, because there is a lot of movies that I do want to watch actually, but they just take some extra effort, don't they? Anyways, Kimi no Nawa is one I've been meaning to watch. Isn't it about body swapping, boy and a girl? I've seen a couple of movies like that. Freaky Friday. There's also that one Korean drama series. I think it was aimed at women though, but I enjoyed it. It was this Korean like pop singer group, I think. Male, like a boy band. And then this girl who was like a fan. They switch bodies and then she like starts hitting on the members when they're hanging out. And the guy in the girl's body is like, no, cut that out. Stop doing that. It was pretty funny, I think. It's on Netflix. At least it used to be on Norwegian Netflix. It might be available other places. Anyways, let's get on with this movie. It's quite long. But yeah, I heard it was, this is like an emotional, good movie. Isn't it like the highest rated one on my anime list? So it ought to be good. Oh, do they dream like each other's perspectives, whatever? I think they're searching for each other. It's very beautiful so far. Might be the prettiest looking anime I've seen already. I can say that was like 2 minutes into it. Takes more than that to be a good anime though, right? Wow, cool. Zooming shot like that. Well, they're not that far away. Oh yeah, they already changed bodies, huh? This kind of slow waking up. Oh, they met before. They just wanted to meet again. It was like a missed connection. Yes, they changed. Oh boy. The first thing it does. Oh yeah. Huh? Is he not more surprised? Or did he change? Are you not freaked out, dude? Maybe they like keep switching every day. Is that it? I guess they don't remember too much of the body switch either. Tokyo guy. Well, she'll see that it isn't so easy in his body, is that it? And he wishes to be out there in the country. And then in the end they'll be like, oh, I'm kind of content being where I am after all. Yeah, now I get to see the guy's point of view, surely. Same kind of scene. Oh, they're gonna touch her. Yeah. A girl like me. Watashi. Boy, fuku. Gotta use the right gender nouns. How do you eat this thing? So excited to go to the cafe. She's gonna be too girly, I know this cafe is like cute. Oh no. Did you have to make it so kawaii looking? It's kind of like leaving those messages for yourself in Memento, that movie. Good movie, by the way. Kind of cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, and the guys are mad at him because he got all the points with the girl. Are you gonna get beat, dude? This is too great. Oh la la. All of the boys like her. Oh, he went back into her body, yeah. It's more fun if they keep switching back and forth. Never really thought of it. Instead of just a one-time switch and then switching back at the end like they usually do in these stories, right? Oh, he doesn't take no shit. They've been doing it for like a really long time. You only just realized he's trying to not run like a girl. So they still haven't tried calling each other? Don't talk like a girl. Yeah, she is wasting that money. Idiot. They're kind of similar, huh? Now what? What's gonna change? Because it seemed like they were at it for quite a long time. This is cozy. Man, look at these shots. Yeah, no, it is the prettiest. Pretty sure it's prettier than the Miyazaki movies I've seen. I mean, look at all these moving shots. It's really quite something. Oh, she could recognize it. Oh, to see the rest of that, damn it. Arrange for a date. Yes. Maybe she fell in love with him. Why did he have to stand on his toes, huh? Oh, she's helping me out even with that. How to get the girlfriend. Oh, is he gonna see her cabin or shrine? Is she gonna be like, the person I love is not you, it's the feminine one? What? Oh, because he likes Mitsuha? Probably. Oh, you can't call her. Oh, will you dare to pick up? Come on now. Oh, he called somebody else. Oh yeah, here's the shot we saw in the beginning. Cool. Maybe they forgot all about each other right then. The stars split apart, or the comet, just like their ways aren't connected anymore. You could still try calling her though, like, does he miss it? Miss her life? Miss her? See, he looks kind of bored now. I mean, it was way more fun, wasn't it? Being able to live in somebody else's body for like a couple of days a week. Would be pretty sick, but I don't know. Oh, he is going. Also, wouldn't you tell them? Like, wouldn't you tell your friends? Like, what? You have to tell somebody. Come on, he never heard the name? Looked up, like, where she was living? He only knows what it looks like. You should have asked Reddit, dude. They would find it in a flash if you just sent them that picture. Maybe these two will get together. Look at them bonding. Uh-huh. Cute. Oh, she recognized it. Finally. Oh, what? Was it in the past? What happened? No, not like this. Do not enter. Should I? I don't know about this. How could you not hear about this? A comet taking out the whole city? Unless it happened like way in the past? Or a village? What the hell? That is crazy. It's a crater. Or did he go to a different world? Is that it? He doesn't remember though. He would have remembered. And it's not been 3 years since then, right? Or maybe it was? I don't think it does. What the heck? They're changing? This is some messed up stuff right there. We're gonna have some time travel in this. I'd love me some good time travel. Messages disappearing like that though. Because of the comet, huh? List. Name of victims. Oh, some people did survive though. She might still be living in this alternate reality or whatever. No? Mitsuha. Oh, is it dreaming of the future? What the heck? The story's more advanced than I thought. Maybe if we go to that shrine or something? We should go to the other world. Alright, here we are with the shrine again. Did I call that? Kinda looks like a crater, just like the one the comet made. Gonna get knocked out. Ooh, trippy. Time for some metaphysical journey into the soul. Right? Huh? Trying to tell her not to go. Damn! Oh, we're back. You should go, like, chain yourself up somewhere where the comet won't strike. I don't know. Throw the key away. I miss this feeling. Creeped up. Did you think she was gonna get groped or what? Yeah, but tell the town people that they gotta get the heck out of there? Will they believe her? Escape plan. Call in a bomb threat. You could say that you're from the future and stuff, right? Sounds a bit more believable, doesn't it? This got kind of traumatic, didn't it? Are they gonna be able to meet? But this was before he knew her. What? Not gonna say anything? Come on, you should have said something. But I guess he just didn't recognize her and she would sound crazy. Oh, that's that scene, huh? Oh, and that's how you got it. Oh, they can hear each other as long as they're there. This is crazy, yo. It had my spit in it. It's kind of weird, maybe. How would she know? Oh, only once. Every day. What? No, not like that. Alright, he doesn't remember her name, but he's still back in this, and she still didn't go see him for 3 years, so maybe write it down? He's gonna forget it. Come on, write fast, dude. Come on now. Damn! Should level things up a bit. We're gonna get caught in a blast, dudes. You can worry about that later. Maybe they should have started an actual forest fire. It's kind of stressing me out that they don't remember each other. Did he write something? I love you. Oh damn. Is it the one? Maybe it won't blow them up? Nope. That's a big ass explosion now. Damn! Did she write something? You'll see her again, right? So it was a 5-year time skip. Oh, they did make it out this time. Go on, meet again. I mean, it's gonna happen, obviously, right? Wing beans. Oh, there she is, right? Tessie. Oh, it's their friends. Run after her, damn it. It'll have a good ending, right? Some more time passed. Body switch? Could we have one last time? Man, they're really kind of dragging out the moment. I don't know. What? That's how they're gonna do it? You should put up like a giant billboard of your face saying, "Are you looking for me?" I'm looking for that girl. I don't know. Oh, here we go. What are you guys doing? No, not this crap again. Don't walk away. You better turn around right now. Or I'm gonna have to choke something. Well. Oh. We don't really get to see them together though. Or maybe they'll do like another montage. There has been lots of them. I mean, it was good. Tearjerker, really? This one? Nah. Are you disappointed in my reaction? Sorry. But it's a happy ending, I mean, it's good. It's a little bit emotional, I guess. But I have heard that people get emotional about this and whatnot, and I actually do love romantic stories. One romantic story, well, several, that made me cry really easily was in Lost, one of my favorite series. And that was, I mean, the romance is kind of on the back, in the backdrop there, but still done very well. But I did enjoy this movie a lot, right? I'm not hating on it too bad. But I mean, of all the Studio Ghibli movies I saw, I enjoyed them. I've enjoyed every Studio Ghibli movie that I've seen more than this one, at the very least. Oh, I could say that right away. Right? It's distraction. I'm sure there's some really emotional people out there that, cry at this, whatnot, but I don't know, I feel like they dragged it out a bit. It could have been a bit shorter. Did they have to, blue ball us that much? And then all we get of them, I mean, I don't like it when stories, show too much of them being a couple, whatnot. They didn't really need to show that, of course, but they barely got to communicate. That's what I feel like. It's all secret messages for each other. But I mean, it's a very well-made movie, and it is the prettiest anime movie that I've seen, I guess. Right. But yeah, I got way more emotional at Violet Evergarden, so check out my reactions to that if you haven't. If you want to see me actually get a bit emotional. Warning, it's super sad, so I also reacted to Clanad, but I mean, that's another one of those. I think maybe this movie is a bit overrated. Just like Clanad, in that same way. Right? Oh, this is the most sad anime ever. Isn't that the impression I got of what people said about this? The same feeling. And I didn't really enjoy Clanad that much. I mean, I reacted to all of it. I'm just a very patient man, I guess. Right? Yeah. But I mean, it's got this movie. It's very creative. Oh, production IG. I didn't even know they were on this. I mean, I'm sure there were more than them as well. More than if it wasn't just production IG, right? Let's see if there's something at the end though. It's not. There's 1 minute left. But yeah, we didn't get to see them kiss or nothing. Man, I wanted to see that a bit. Or they could have held hands. Come on, not even that. You're not even gonna give me that. That's not right. But I mean, I guess you can't help but fall in love if you're gonna be like that, right? In that situation, right? Getting to know a person so intimately. 2016. Nope, there was nothing at the end. Yeah. Man, why do I keep watching emotional anime? Usually it's not worth it. Right? I should just stick to action movies. I don't know. Well, actually, let me think for a second. I don't think I've seen an emotional anime movie before until now. Right? Studio Ghibli. I haven't seen the emotional ones. I've only seen the adventure ones. Princess Mononoke is my favorite. And then My Neighbor Totoro, Spirited Away. I wouldn't really call them that emotional, but they are beautiful and awesome. And they got decent action in them. Nausicaa, Valley of the Wind, all that jazz. But yeah, I think it's gonna be like a long time until I watch another emotional movie, anime movie, unless my patrons really want to see one. But nobody's really recommending me any movies lately. Right? I just put 4 movies that I kind of wanted to see on that poll. I mean, people have recommended this one before, of course, but I don't think it was my patrons, my current patrons anyways. But yeah, I mean, going back and forth in the bodies, and it was cute and all. It's very well done. It wasn't boring. It was just maybe a bit unsatisfying. Right. Did they really get to know each other that much? I guess they did. But yeah, I don't see what all the hype is about. Right? I'm so daring saying that I really didn't think it was all that. Even though it was. I mean, it's just not that. Well, no, I'm not even saying that it's not just not my taste, but if it's gonna be emotional, then it damn well better be good. I mean, this is good, but I don't know. I don't know. Well then, maybe I should just stick to thrillers and action, psychological thrillers, and horror. No, anime horror never works either. Well, actually, I haven't seen too much. I've only seen Higurashi really. Monster also. It's more of a thriller, really. Really good one. One of my favorite anime, if you didn't know. And that one also got me more emotional. More expressive. Does it have... Well, yeah, I don't want to spoil Monster for you. If you haven't seen Monster, what are you even doing here? What are you even doing with your life if you haven't seen Monster, okay? That's how I feel about Monster. But this movie is not one that everybody needs to see, in my honest opinion. Right? But I mean, I will give it a fair rating. Of 6, maybe? It's a 6 for me on my anime list. Just like Clannad. Did I even give Clannad 6? I guess I did. It was also very well made. Although that one also kind of dragged it out. And it's totally overhyped. Yeah, no, Clannad is more overhyped than this, of course. Even though this is the highest rated movie on my anime list. Really? 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 I gotta do like a triple take on that. It certainly... Yeah, shit. I don't even... I mean, well... Damn. But I love all that, like, time... I mean, not time travel, but... alternate world lines and all that jazz. I mean, Steins Gate is my favorite anime of all time. And nothing reminded me more of Steins Gate than this movie. Especially the movie. The Steins Gate movie and the series. This was very reminiscent of it, and yet it still falls flat. Well, compared to my top 30 anime, it's not even on there. to give you an idea. If you want to see something that's like this, but like 1,000 times better. I'm really shitting on this. Are you guys still watching? I don't think there's any fans still watching. I think they already left a dislike and gotten the heck out of here, but of course I didn't react to Steins Gate. I watched that way before I started reacting. But that one that makes me cry. Is that a spoiler? Maybe, well... I mean, Steins Gate doesn't make most people cry, but it made me cry. Ish, right? That's an emotional anime, I tell you what. For me, anyways. It makes me cry so easily. Again, you should watch that if you haven't. What have you been doing here? Still watching this reaction of a guy who really, like, the least emotional reaction ever to this movie, surely. Maybe I should go back and look a bit. But yeah, it is good looking. And it is well made. And it's got good dialogue. And it's very creative. Plenty of good things about it, really. Kind of had an idea for something like this, a story. You know, I had an idea almost exactly like this. Except in that version, the guy would be like talking with he would be conversing, or well, taking over the body, I guess. Body swap back and forth. And he wouldn't realize it, but it would be like 1,000 years in the past or whatever. You can't do that in modern times, of course. What was that like? Because it's such a long time ago that I can't really remember it, but that I thought of it, now that I come to think of it. And I don't think it was necessarily a love story, but yeah, 1,000 years would be a kind of more difficult to make believable that you would even consider for a second you weren't 1,000 years in the past. It wouldn't last very long, that illusion, would it? Unless it's set in the future, I guess. Or they both live outside of the modern world. Is there a place in the world that hasn't really changed in 1,000 years? Like if they lived on a farm. I mean, there's plenty of places in the world where people still live like in the olden times, almost, right? Maybe not 1,000 years, maybe more like a couple 100 years would be more appropriate. Anyways. Yeah. And there's a whole lot of running in this, isn't it? Isn't there? They're like running everywhere. Or like the last half of the movie, everybody's just like stressed out. I felt a bit stressed out myself, really. Right. And it's only really alleviated at the very, very end when they both ask, "What's your name?" Right? They asked that, didn't they? I want to see it again. I'm looking at it right now, by the way. Kimi no Nawa. Perfect. Synchronization. But yeah, they montaged everything else. Couldn't they like have thrown in a couple of images of them just going on a date or something? I don't know. Maybe that might have ruined it. But yeah, that's it for this movie. Oh man, this is such a long reaction. I should takes a lot of energy, I'll tell you what. So I don't do too many movies. Anyways, if you want me to react to a different movie, then the only way you can still recommend me a movie, I guess, if you're just a viewer. I'm just right now I'm just using movies that I want to watch anyways on my poll, unless people, my patrons recommend something, which they aren't currently, movies that is. Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoy my reaction and you're still here, then I suggest you subscribe. And as always, there's early access to all my movies and other reactions on my Patreon. And you can also make me watch stuff there and vote for movies, recommend movies, etc. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time, right?